They didn't think some darker-skinned foreign women liked them, so they didn't even try. If you make the first move, you're more likely to have success. But I have to admit, as a woman who's used to being approached, it takes a lot for me to make the first move. But ganbatte imasu.
So, I'm looking at this video, this young lady in Japan who probably declares herself black but has no black attributes whatsoever. Oh man, it kills me when I see these women go overseas and start broadcasting to America what their life is like and stuff like that. It kills me. You're gone. You get what I'm saying? We don't care. You get me? It's like, you know, what it's like to be a black woman. And why do y'all take the word black with y'all? You get what I'm saying? Now, for a man, I get that. You know, where we go, black people go. You get what I'm saying? As a black man, my seed is black. I spit black babies. I make black people. You get what I'm saying? As a woman, you make whatever the fuck some man put in you. That's what you is. You get me? Your blackness basically ends at your dating choice. You get me? Your dating choice. So when you go overseas or go anywhere other than what black people at, you might as well leave that whole I'm a black person where you got it at. You get what I'm saying? Leave it here with us, because once you go over there, your black is gone. You get what I'm saying?
Old camera.
Everyone was asking, just like, who's the person holding the camera? It's this guy right here. Hey guys.
Hey.
I didn't even think about my hair. What should I do with my hair? Hello everyone, and welcome to another video of my life here in Japan.
Fuck.
My name is Anem, and I'm an American living in Japan for 8 years now. In today's video, I'll be walking around Tokyo Station wearing a Japanese yukata. Since making this channel and moving abroad, people have always asked me what it's like to be black in Japan.
You don't even look, this young lady right here doesn't even act like a black person. There is no black on her. You get what I'm saying? She even tries her best to perpetrate the way they dress and stuff. And then she wonders why people look at her. You get me? Or some people don't look at her, stare. Look, you look like you can't dress. Look, she knows that she couldn't come over here and dress like that because people go talk about her. Why? Because you are appropriating a culture. But she knows that, so she runs over there so she can do whatever the hell she wants.
How do Japanese people treat me in Japan? How is dating in Japan? Have I had any bad experiences in Japan? I'm glad you asked. Let's get started. Just like the previous video, look at everyone around me. Whether I'm wearing tight clothes, a yukata, formal wear, or my PJs, which I don't, the vast majority of people don't look or seem to care. Of course, Tokyo being the most populated city in the world, statistically, there will be people who stare at you. But again, if you look around, they're not the majority. This is why I feel safe and feel like I can be myself here in Japan. As a foreigner, many times I am already treated as other, so there's no point in trying to fit in. Instead, I feel the freedom to dress and be however I choose, because no matter what I do, the result will be the same. People going about their own business and leaving me alone. I love my home country, but what I tried to point out in my last video was I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing these same outfits back in the US.
You get me? Like I said, once you leave this country, your black stays here. Your black does not go with you because black people are not everywhere. Black people are only in America. And once you, as a black woman, leave this country, your black stays here. You get me? Because after you leave here and after you pick some white guy, Asian guy, or whatever to date, your babies will be whatever that man is. Your black, it will disappear. You get me? Your black will disappear. Matter of fact, you will probably be the blackest person in your family from that point forward. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, this girl, you get me? It tells us about racism and stuff like that. She would, look, I'm not even going to lie to you. I would rather you be upfront about you not liking me. But then that would be the man way of seeing the world. You get me? I want to know who my enemies are so I can stay away from them. That's how you avoid problems. POCs, so-called people of color, you get what I'm saying? These are the people who don't want to know, but then they're so unsure of themselves that they need to know, but they don't want to know. So they walk through life unsure, and they're happy with that. They're happy with that.
Next, Japan is a collective society where they all try to fit in. No one wants to stand out. Even if a Japanese person was racist, because of this collective thinking, they wouldn't be able to act out on their racism. At least not overtly, or in a way that a person who doesn't speak Japanese would be able to pick up. Because of the fear of sticking out, they are forced to behave cordially, even to strangers they may not necessarily like. It's because of this that I believe I am given the chance to show people who I am, compared to some racists who act out immediately upon seeing me because I'm black and acting out because of what I am.
You get me? I don't want to know if you don't like me. You get me? I don't want to know. You get what I'm saying? And then when they die and they come up missing sometime like that, I don't know what happened. Why was it? Because you didn't want to know, bitch. You get me? You run your ass over there around people who don't like you, but they're not going to tell you that they don't like you because that's not their culture. You get what I'm saying? That's not their culture. You get me? Yeah, they just keep it to themselves. Why would you put yourself in a situation like that? But I get it. You're a POC running from your responsibilities as a black person. You get me? You want to go somewhere so you can be free to be whatever the fuck you want to be. And then leave your black here. Leave your black here. Don't take your black with you because once you leave, you're no longer black.
But while their speech and actions may be kind and fair in professional situations, their actions prove otherwise when they're given the chance of who to sit next to on the train or what type of person they approach because they find them attractive. And this brings me to dating. How is dating in Japan? Honestly, I hate this question, but along with what it's like being black in Japan, it's the second most common question I get. Not all Japanese people behave the same. Not all foreigners or black people will have the same experiences. So I guess what people want to hear when they ask this question is dating stories?
Fuck.
In my experience, when given the choice, Japanese people are more likely to approach other Asians or white blonde women compared to any woman of color.
Your black is gone. You get me? It's gone. If you ain't over there looking like the Brat or somebody or Busta Rhymes or somebody like that, talking like you would talk if you was here, acting like you was act if you was here, you get what I'm saying? Or Not here. I don't know what POCs act like no more. I know they not black. I don't even count. You're not black. Matter of fact, the moment you become a POC, you're not black. You get what I'm saying? It don't even matter if you leave or not. You're not black. You get what I'm saying? Look, this video just pisses me off, man, because there's a whole bunch of people out there that just runs out into the world looking for an identity, and then when they get it, they still not satisfied with it. You get me? Still not satisfied. Got to make a whole video about it and all that, man.